Okay. There's my screen. All right. Oh, gotta get the live chat pulled up here. Okay. Okay, I don't get it. Oh well. Alright, welcome everyone. Alright, whatever, I don't care anymore. Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to another Scary Wary Scare Stream. Now, we have a new one recommended from my last scare stream, Dark Moose. Now, here's the thing. I usually like to react to longer videos, but not too long. This is the best one that I can find for tonight. It's only 9 minutes long, so Moose, I'm saying this to you right now, this better be the scariest 9 minutes I've ever experienced. You know, this is a trial run to see if you're worthy enough to be part of the scare stream. Because if I don't get remotely scared by any of these, then I won't feature you regularly. But we'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. Why no one wants to work night shift, 5 scary videos. Let us dive in.
An overnight security guard by the name Alvaro explains that around 2:30 a.m. he noticed someone standing by the front entrance doors, watching him.
Hola, me filmo para dar constancia de esto porque está pasando algo muy loco, muy loco. Yo hace años que trabajo de noche, nunca vi algo como esto. Estoy todos los días sentado ahí, 12 horas. Esto es muy loco. Miren, no se ve nada. No se ve nada. Loco, yo veo ahora la puta madre. Es algo muy fuerte, nunca pasó. Estoy asustado, pero posta. ¿La ven? ¿Llegan a ver? Hay una mujer en la puerta del edificio. Una mujer al lado del portero eléctrico.
Oh, looks like the figure of a woman can be seen standing by the door, but as he gets closer, nothing's there.
No hay nada, ven ahí, no hay nada. No hay nada. Pero cuando yo veo las cámaras, me aparece la mujer por las cámaras.
Only through the
¿La
camera.
ven? Una locura.
Wow.
La primera vez en la vida que me aparece esa mujer. Y no son efectos de luces, uno puede decir, bueno, es el contraste de la luz con el vidrio y la chota, pero no sé qué pasa, que esto nunca apareció, nunca.
It could be an artifact.
Estoy acostumbrado a trabajar de noche, trabajo hace años de noche, pero nunca me apareció algo así.
Alvaro mentions that after many years of working the night shift, he's never seen anything like this. Now, this could be a case of pareidolia by some outside lights reflecting onto the glass walls. Regardless, after the many years of looking through those cameras, Alvaro's convinced some sort of entity paid him a visit. An urban explorer from Belgium by the name Sayas went to explore an abandoned campsite with 3 of his friends when they noticed this handmade sign that states the area ahead is for worshippers only. After checking to see if anyone's there, they make their way back home to avoid any trouble, but as they do, this happens.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Dat is toch niet mijn auto of zo, hè? Hallo? 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 What the fuck? What the fuck?
Someone can be heard screaming within the woods as a tall woman runs at them with a hatchet.
Yeah. I didn't think about making this joke last time, but now I can. It's the Huntress from Dead by Daylight.
After running away and hiding in the trees, he calls the police. As police arrive, Sias makes his way over to them when this happens.
Ja.
Moet je even uw jas open doen? Jas open doen, ja. Goed, omdraaien. Dat is anders komen. Doe jas open, jas omhoog.
Omhoog?
Ja, kijken dat je niks op zak hebt. Goed, mijn collega gaat je even fouilleren.
Ja, is goed. Doe maar hoor.
Stanne, vertel eens.
Dat is die, dat is die. Dat is die, dat is die, dat is die. Jij ook blijven. Ready? Hoeveel? Ja, dat is eraf gedaan. Ja, die is er gewoon afgetrokken. Klein beetje.
Mevrouw, het is de laatste keer. Hier blijven.
Maar wat is het?
Je gaat hier blijven.
Ofwel moet ik mee met mijn vrouw mee, ofwel moet ik hier blijven.
Jij hebt het luisteren. Goed? Vanaf nu luisteren naar mij.
Nee, ik ga niet meer luisteren.
Hé, beetje respect hebben voor de collega, ja?
Dat is geen respect hebben voor mij. Nee, dat gaan we niet doen.
Mevrouw?
Nee, dat gaan we niet doen. Dat gaan we niet doen. Nee.
Hé, gedaan. Nu is het gedaan, ja? Pak die lamp, pak die lamp, pak die lamp.
Deze collega, ik moet het laten zien.
Als we even...
Kun je gewoon een beetje allemaal normaal? Maar nee, waarom moet je daarbij laten zien?
The woman is found detained, only to be let go with a warning. This is why you shouldn't mess with Ouija boards. A man by the name Nick
Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy. If you're not gonna listen to me, at least listen to him. Don't use Ouija boards.
explains that after attempting to contact whatever might have been causing all this strange activity in his new home, he fears something attached itself to him.
I should never fucked with that Ouija board.
There are other methods of communication that you can use, an EMF reader, spirit box. You can get phones on the app. You can get an app on your phone for free that you can use to contact ghosts or something like that. Ouija boards, no, bad idea.
Something began opening doors in his new home. And aggressively knocking over objects.
I came home from work and this was on the floor in the living room. When I picked it up, it automatically wanted to open to this page. Like as if somebody looked at this page a lot or something. And I noticed these 3 burn lines in it. But look what's in the middle.
Hell.
But it wasn't until one day as Nick notices a mysterious video in his gallery, taking
Place
without
of
any of his
confinement for
recollection,
those not
that things
redeemed.
would take a darker turn.
I guess that's a nice way to put it.
In the video, Nick can be seen standing in the dark as he's being filmed.
I don't have any answers or explanations for what I'm seeing with my own eyes. It's me. But I don't remember any of that.
A terrifying video recently went viral,
Whoa.
posted by user Magical Poltergeist, where a woman can be seen in a trance-like state, walking towards a rocking chair, moving on its own.
She's sitting down in it.
As the woman sits down, she begins to stare at a cross by the TV, then does this. As she points an upside-down cross, the cross on the wall that was blessed by a priest and given to them ignites a blaze. The woman explains she has no recollection of ever doing this. Given her strange behavior towards the chair, could it be that whatever was moving the chair possessed this woman? Let me know what you think. User Melody Rose captured a whole
Hunter, yes, that was very creepy. This is a video where if it's real, it's creepy, and if it's fake, it's messed up. Someone would do that. Indeed. Indeed, I agree with you. I've never seen a video like that before. I've never seen a video like that. I mean, if you guys have been around my channel for a while, you know that I rarely let my jaw drop and hang for that long. That's how much shock I was in with that. That was it. Real or fake? It at least invoked some kind of discomfort in me, and that's what we come here for. So, that video did its job.
horrifying moment while recording herself talk about a perfume. She's home alone when this happens.
Okay, first of all, why didn't anyone tell me that if you have... Yeah?
Melody responds to a voice calling her name. Then as she remembers she's all alone, she thinks it might be her cat and continues recording. In the video, the sounds of someone breathing can be heard as another voice laughs and continues to speak to her. She explains she hopes it's her cat since she doesn't have Alexa or any idea as to what could have made those sounds.
Wasn't really too impressed with that last one. Well, I will say, okay, that was good. Dark Moose, I will feature your videos on occasion. If you release longer ones, like at least 15 minutes long, I will feature them on a stream. But not as long as they're not too long. Nothing over 30 minutes. So, alright. So now we move on to Fearsome Top 5. Top 5 scary ghost videos to haunt you tonight. Let's delve in.
Number 1. A man named Thomas on TikTok is an independent musician that posts videos of his music online. But alongside these videos is one that doesn't exactly belong. On February 14th, the motion sensor on his Ring camera that's outside of it.
Happy Valentine's Day.
his home was triggered as he walked by. But Thomas later found out that he wasn't the only thing that was caught on video.
Whoa!
As he walked through the driveway towards the garage, a pale anomaly seemed to appear out of nowhere. This white figure quickly glided across the yard, going out of view. And if we take a closer look, it almost appears to have a humanoid shape. Whatever this thing is, Thomas didn't notice at the time, but he's been left wondering what exactly was in his backyard that night. If you're not already, please subscribe to help me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers. Number 2. Over on a TikTok account run by a woman named Ashley, she normally posts videos from her daily life. Whether they're of her kids or her pet snakes, they're never too out of the ordinary. But what was recently caught on her security camera is definitely something bizarre. One night around 4 a.m., the camera in her daughter's bedroom caught something that made her hair stand on end. What she first thought was just her husband caught on camera quickly took an unsettling turn. While sitting on the floor, her husband jerked his head back and forth in an almost painful-looking way. He then suddenly whipped his head around and stared directly into the camera. Then, almost as if nothing happened, he simply laid back down to go to sleep. According to Ashley's husband, he has no memory of doing this. So either he was having some crazy dream, or he was possessed.
Or he's lying and the video is faked. I mean, I could do a video like that if I wanted to.
Number 3. A TikTok user named Jake currently lives in Florida and experienced something bizarre that he decided to share online. The bar that Jake works at was closed for the night with...
See, watch me jerk my head here. Just... yeah, Hunter, I'm glad you agree with me.
No one left inside the building, so it came as a surprise when motion was detected on one of the cameras inside. And when Jake played back the footage, he wasn't sure what to think. As the video begins, a ghostly figure appeared on the left, then made its way across the room. This white apparition seemed to emerge from backstage, then quickly glided across the dance floor. Jake's not exactly sure what this could be, and this is the first time he's seen anything like it. But let's just say this is a club that I will not be going to. Number 4. Ian from the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel ventured alone to investigate the infamous Squirrel Cage Jail. Located in Iowa, it's said to be the most haunted jail in the state. Throughout the years, several inmates...
If you haven't seen any of his videos on any of my streams recently, this guy has balls of like titanium. He is so entertaining to watch.
Lost their lives while locked inside. The jail currently functions as a museum, but reports of paranormal encounters date back to the 1950s. Until this day, visitors often report hearing disembodied footsteps, voices, and moans, as well as sightings of a ghostly little girl. At nightfall, Ian bravely made his way inside and almost immediately made contact.
If you're in here, could you move something? You could tap on a wall, on a table. The heck was that? Heard something on that wall right there. It sounded like a... Did you just tap on this wall? If that was you, could you do it again? It sounded like it could have been like this right here. Did you just move one of these spoons on the wall here? If you moved it again, that would be phenomenal. You can use whatever energy you need. You can use energy from my cameras, my voice recorder here. What the heck? Okay, now I'm hearing more noises. Are you moving stuff around over there? I can hear you over there. Holy crap, you guys. It's actually starting to feel colder in this room right now. Especially in this area. It's almost like someone's like standing right here.
Several noises began coming from around him, soon followed by a coldness that filled the room. Ian then made his way to the cells when he caught something peculiar on camera.
Harry, are you here with me? Make a sound if you're in here. Whoa. Thank you. I just heard that. That was like a knock on the wall. Harry, if you knocked on this wall, or one of these walls, could you do it again? No! Okay, he is definitely in here. Harry, I heard that you smoked a lot of cigarettes. They said that you smoked 150 to 200 a day. What do you got to say about that? That's.
How the hell would he have gotten that many cigarettes in jail? Explain that.
Quite the addiction. But I guess I can't blame you. I can only imagine what it would be like to be stuck in a place like this. Could you show yourself? Are you aware that this jail is no longer functioning? Your sentence is over.
He's getting some.
It's kind of weird. Some of my photos are turning out really hazy looking. That's so weird. I don't know what that's about.
That looked like a face.
Is that you I'm seeing, Harry? I'm getting like these hazy photos. It looks like there's like a fog in here.
And now
that one's completely clear.
Now it's gone.
Where'd it go? Harry, you lighting up a cigarette in here? It almost looks like smoke in here. Yeah, that's weird. It's like gone now.
You know, he probably left. You know, when you told him that his sentence was over, that was probably, in a way, his release from that prison.
I'm not smelling anything. That was weird. It literally looked like there was a bunch of smoke in here or something. It's almost as if he is still in here, sitting in this bed, just smoking away. That is so freaking crazy.
After hearing several knocks in response to his questions, Ian captured what looks like smoke in 5 separate photos. An odd coincidence, since the man that was locked in this cell smoked 150 cigarettes a day. Just before leaving the cell, Ian heard something that let him know
I'm still confused about that. How would the guards, the warden, whatever, allow a prisoner to get that many cigarettes a day?
That he was not alone.
That is so freaking crazy. Whoa. Oh my god. I heard that. Dude, that literally sounded like a groan. That was in this cell with me. I am definitely not alone in here, guys.
With a spirit box in hand, Ian then began asking questions in hopes that a response would come through.
Are there any inmates here that'd like to speak to me?
That's a good point, Hunter. He had a prison guard he became buddies with. I guess that could happen.
I've got a spirit box here. It's a device that you can speak.
Hey, Prendo, what's up, buddy? All is great. It has been a while. I will tell them you said hi.
Who's in here? Whoa. That sounds like a man's voice coming through there.
How's the family doing down under?
Whoa. It's hard to make out what's being said, but I'm definitely hearing someone talking. How many spirits haunt this jail? Whoa.
Wow.
That sounded like you said 11. That is a lot of different spirits, if that's true. What did that say?
All is well here. Awesome.
That sounded like
good to hear, man.
Broken neck. Who am I speaking to? Joseph. Oh my god. It just said Joseph. No freaking way. He's the one that fell. He fell from the 3rd floor of the squirrel cage. Joseph, is that you? What were you thinking climbing that cell? Whoa. What was that? The sound came from up there. Hello? Inmate, if that's you, reach out of your cell. Oh, God. Holy crap. What sucks is there's no way for me to investigate that. I can't go up there.
I know.
The 3rd floor is completely sealed off. And look, there's no way anybody would be in there. Why don't you make some more noise?
Did anyone else see that hand? Did anyone else see that hand?
No way anybody would be in there. Noise.
Right there. That is a hand. That's a body. That's like a whole body. Look at that. There's the head. Oh, my camera fell over. Good. Thanks, Hunter. Yeah, wow. That is eerie, man.
Oh, that came from it here.
Oh, they're fucking mannequins. They're Fuck you.
They came from in this cell. I'm hearing noises everywhere.
Several voices came through the spirit box, with one of them saying that 11 spirits haunt this jail. And once Ian found himself near the solitary confinement cell, one of these spirits didn't seem too happy.
If there's somebody in this cell, could you touch that green light? You just did it. Okay. Thank you. Could you touch it one more time? Holy crap. Okay, there's somebody in here. How did you end up in solitary? Did you fight somebody? Yes. Oh, guys, I'm getting goosebumps right now. I'm getting really creepy feelings. Is it okay that I'm back here? Do you not like me over here? Oh, no way, guys. He wants me gone.
Oh, yeah.
If you want me gone, I dare you to try to scare me out of here.
Don't do that!
Holy shit! It just knocked my K2 off of that cell door. Did you see that? I had it on there good and it just boom.
The lights on the K2 meter continued to flicker in response to his questions. But as Ian dared the spirit to scare him out of there, the K2 meter suddenly fell to the floor, almost as if it were pushed by an unseen force.
Wow.
After making his way upstairs, the energy seemed to be calm with nothing happening. But that very quickly changed.
I'm not really sensing anything in there. So I guess we'll move on. What the heck was that? Oh, what? Holy shit!
Hold on. Please tell me my camera didn't block that. Okay, I didn't.
That rig just moved. What? Look, there's nobody in here. Dude, something just moved that rag. It was in this cell. Holy shit. Oh my god. I can't believe that. Oh, God. I'm actually starting to get freaked out in here. Let me step out. How do you explain that? That rag just moved. I saw it twice. First, I saw it in the corner of my eye, and I didn't know quite what it was. And then when I turned around, it did it again. Man, I hope I caught that on camera.
Oh, you did.
Holy.
Something seemed to aggressively move the rag that was hanging from the cell. But as Ian rushed over, there was clearly no one inside. And once he went to the infirmary, something seemed to go near him.
No way. I just heard footsteps. Hello? Who's up here? Holy crap, what is going on up here? What the heck is that? Oh, shh. What the heck is that? Oh, shh.
Sounds like that the two spirits are having an idle chit chat.
Two people talking now. Sheriff? Is that you? Are you talking with your wife?
What?
What was that? Oh my god. Something just moved. Look. I gotta move this door. What? Oh my god. I just saw that cabinet door shut by itself.
Oh! Yeah, right there. There you go. Whoa, dude!
The sound of disembodied footsteps and voices began to come from somewhere nearby, and as he made his way down the hall, Ian caught a glimpse of a cabinet door closing on its own, just before calling it a night.
Dude, you have freaking awesome eyes if you're able to see that.
Ian decided to try his luck with the spirit box one more time, but after getting struck by a wave of nausea, he soon ended the session, but not before catching something downright terrifying.
Oh man. I need to get out of here. I don't feel so great. I'm starting to feel really lightheaded. Out of it. And I'm feeling really nauseous too.
Whoa, yeah, I saw that too.
God, I just see the shadow. It went into the bunk bed where the axe is.
Ooh.
A dark shadow was caught moving within the cell. The shadowy anomaly hovered over the bed before quickly disappearing, leaving Ian with a sense of dread. After this investigation, the reports of paranormal activity at the Squirrel Cage Jail appear to be incredibly true. To watch the full investigation, make sure to head over to the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel. Number 5. A Reddit user that goes by Plantha posted a video to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit of something strange caught on camera. According to this user, one night her mother-in-law was reviewing the footage from the camera in her backyard after receiving several motion notifications. But when she was unable to find anything that could have set the camera off, she turned her attention to the footage caught by the camera in her front yard. And this is what she saw. At 12:30 in the morning, everything outside looked to be still and calm. But as this camera was recording, a shocking figure suddenly appeared under the tree. This eerie figure ominously stood in place for the brief moment it was caught on video before it disappeared. Now, whether this was a person or a paranormal figure, both are equally terrifying. And oddly enough, throughout the video, a glowing ball of light can be seen moving across the sky in the background.
I thought that was
so this video may
street
just
light.
be a 2-for-1 with a ghost and UFO caught on camera. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you enjoy
more from your boy. All right, before we start
Jordan
the next
Curran
one,
and
all right, before we start the next one, I gotta fill up some water and take a quick bathroom break. What? Like what? Is it UFOs and aliens? If I was there, I'd leave, right? Yeah, some people just, they like to stick around because they think, maybe if I get more, things will go better for me. All right. We are now at Nuke's Top 5 with Top 10 ghost videos so scary you'll have gravy pants. Dude, too descriptive. Have I ever had a paranormal experience? Have I ever had a ghost experience before? Yes, I have. At least, I think I have. There was one night last summer where me and my wife and my brother and my daughter, we were on our way out to go get some for dinner, and and as I was getting into our car, I looked up to our doorway, and I saw a white humanoid figure. And, you know, it's like, I caught it out of the corner of my eye. And when I turned to look back up at it to confirm what I had just seen, it was gone. I'm thinking, you know, could have been just a trick of the light or my mind playing tricks on me, which still could be the case. But here's the thing: shortly after that, when we got back, and I was climbing up those very same steps, I felt something kind of nudge me a little bit, and I actually almost fell. And, you know, again, that could have just been my imagination, but, you know, given that I saw a white figure at the top of my stairs prior to that, out of the corner of my eye, I have reason to believe that, you know, maybe it was a paranormal experience, something supernatural. Did I feel like I was being watched? A little bit, yes. Yes. But, you know, the thing is, it hasn't happened since. So, you know, like I said, it could have just been a coincidence, or maybe just a one-time occurrence. But it was creepy. It was a very creepy experience. All right. On to the video. Here we go.
His two children were enjoying a quiet night at an Airbnb in Anchorage, Alaska. It's late in the evening when the kids fall asleep in Jordan's arms, and he takes a video to preserve this precious moment. What happens next absolutely scares the out of him.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh my god, I'm so. Oh my god, look, legit goosebumps. Oh my god. What the is that?
Jordan hears a creepy growl, and when he looks at his phone, he spots the dark silhouette of a figure with no visible features standing right behind him. He jumps up and spins around.
He is legit freaked out.
There.
He is legit freaked out.
Has disappeared. To this day, Jordan still has no idea who or what was in the room with him and his children. He still worries about what might have happened if he hadn't been awake. The grip of the grave. Jimena Barón, an Argentine star with more than 6 million Instagram fans, usually posts glimpses of her daily life as she travels, acts, and sings. But one day she posts a video on her Instagram story that is very out of character. The video is security footage that shows Jimena hanging out at her friend's house in Argentina. Something happens that Jimena says still gives her chills to this day.
What? I didn't see it.
Jimena says she felt something forcibly touch her back. She jumps up and turns around, expecting someone to be there, perhaps playing a prank. There's no one. But, did you see it?
I did. The hand right there.
Oh, probably not, because this video looks like it was shot with a potato. But after posting the video to Instagram, Jimena's worried fans pointed out that in the video they see two ghostly hands grabbing at her head
I did see that other one.
shoulder. Jimena says that she is shocked and doesn't know what to do other than to just move on and try to forget. Since then, Jimena has never posted anything more about the paranormal. Mimic. Melody Rose from Los Angeles, California is recording a TikTok video about perfume when something very strange happens.
Okay, if you're like me and you're looking for a new signature scent that like will have you needing to beat off men
and Melody
beat off, pause, but you know what, I'm like, which one do I even love? Like, I don't know.
Now, Melody doesn't hear this voice at all and is completely unaware of what she just captured. So she switches to...
Anyone tell me that if you...
I'm skipping this one because it was featured on a video earlier in the stream.
Have an Alexa?
So is Melody in danger from a supernatural force? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Scream. Sierra J. Casey, a concerned mother and TikTok user, has been noticing some very strange behavior from her daughter at their Texas home. One day, the toddler comes running out of her bedroom, terrified and refusing to go back. TikTok user Sierra is worried that something might have happened and checks the footage on her Ring nanny cam. What she discovers shocks her to her core. The toddler stands in her room looking around and seemingly confused.
Girl. Oh my
God! A loud scream pierces the air, sending the little girl running for mommy. Sierra J. Casey says her daughter claimed that a, quote, woman screamed at her. But when she checked her room, she found no one there. Even creepier, previous videos show the toddler being scared in her room before, seemingly staring at someone that we can't see. Now, Sierra Casey believes she might have caught a ghostly encounter on camera, but worried TikTok viewers warn her that it could be something worse. A hacker accessing her Ring camera.
Ooh.
So is it a ghost caught on camera, or something even more terrifying?
Ooh, that, oh God. That is disgusting to think about.
A real person watching and scaring a little girl in her bedroom. We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The old Bayless paper mill. While on a motorcycle road trip, Kenneth Statkin and his friend Justin decide to explore the ruins of Bayless Paper Mill in Austin, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I actually say that a lot during these streams, that no matter how scary an entity or a ghost may seem, they will never be scarier than a living person that can slit your throat.
Paper mill was destroyed over 100 years ago when the nearby dam collapsed, sending a massive wall of water crashing down on the factory. 78 people lost their lives. Now, it should be noted that Kenneth and Justin are not YouTube paranormal investigators. They're not even urban explorers. They are just curious travelers passing through. So, when the guys arrive in town, they meet a local man who warns them that the Bayless Mill is haunted by the victim's ghosts. And he has even had a paranormal encounter himself.
That you definitely think that place is haunted?
Oh yeah, most definitely. The paper mill's haunted as because I went there the one night, me and my buddies, We all went over there and like something ran behind us.
No kidding.
On Snapchat, like he caught it on camera and everything.
Kenneth and Justin arrive at the paper mill and begin exploring the decaying structure. Just as the sun is starting to set on their day, Kenneth and his friend find the mill's dark basement and head down to check it out. And this is when things take a very creepy turn.
It's still flooded down there, man.
Oh my goodness.
And let's go down there and see what's happening.
No.
Let's do
no.
it.
Okay.
Little did we know the experience we would have would leave chills running down the back of our necks the rest of the night. Hold on, I want to get that lower, closer down here.
There's a bone in the beaver dam there. Good.
Holy shit.
See it right there?
What is it?
A bone. Bone.
I don't see. Oh, it is. What the f? Holy smokes.
Oh, dude, no.
What was that?
Hello? Yep, get the f out of there! Yep, no more of that Did you hear that? Oh, yeah. What was that?
Time to leave, indeed.
Hear very bizarre sounds, and then a strange voice is heard from the darkness. It sounds very close by. Now, the first whimpering sounds could be explained away as simply the odd calls of some strange animal. However, the last sound is different. It's much louder and almost sounds like someone or something calling for help.
Hello? Yep, get the f out of there!
So the question is, if this was an animal, why would it come closer to the sound of people instead of just running off? Well, whatever it is, Kenneth and Justin are freaked out, and they decide to just get out of there. So considering the mill's tragic history, could it be that Kenneth accidentally captured the ghostly voice of one of the 78 people who passed away when the Austin Dam collapsed? You decide. The Haunted Hill House. The Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the U.S. The home is owned by Catherine and Edward Estes, who allow guests to rent out the Hill House overnight so that they can have their own supernatural experience in the home.
Oh!
Visitors have reported hearing voices.
Oh, I've seen a lot of clips from this place. I hope it's a new one.
Being scratched and bitten, and some have even had things thrown at them. The owners say that most guests get so freaked out that they leave early and often don't even make it through the night. So one night, a group of friends rent out the Hill House just to have a little spooky fun. Now, none of the group are paranormal investigators. In fact, they're not even really believers in the supernatural at all. But that is about to change. One member of the group, Victoria, lays down on a bed and jokingly starts to taunt one of the spirits that is said to haunt.
Okay, I've seen this clip, but it's still good. It's still good.
The house. Needless to say, it did not go well.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that and we're going to show you in regular screen.
Something seems to violently yank Victoria right off the bed as her friends watch in horror. The security camera in the room catches the action as Victoria quickly gets to her feet and the group just makes a run for it. One of the guys is so panicked that he drops his phone and doesn't even stop to pick it up. Now, cut to almost 1 hour later. It's around 3 in the morning and a guy named Drew wants to test out the supposedly paranormal activity for himself. He enters the same room and immediately begins to aggressively taunt the ghost. He says that the spirit is a coward, and that if it really wants to attack someone, why doesn't it attack a man?
Same room.
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
But before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
All right, we're gonna pull it back.
I ran right through both of them.
Did you see how he got pushed?
So, Drew gets his wish. He's
Yeah,
violently
yeah.
shoved by something, and then he almost knocks down his two friends as he runs from the room. But it gets even weirder, because as Drew and his friends run out, something seems to yank the door closed behind them. And if you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. Now, since these creepy incidents, the Haunted Hill House has gotten national recognition online and through various news outlets. Sean Gigi, a news reporter for local TV station WFAA, goes to the Hill House to interview the owners, Catherine and Edward.
Oh no!
But what he doesn't know is that he too is about to have a paranormal experience, all caught by his own news camera.
What was that?
Did you hear that? In the middle of the interview, we heard something scratching. My microphone didn't pick it up very well, but I'm being completely honest when I tell you I heard it clearly.
And the creepy incidents at the Haunted Hill House just don't seem to stop. Because remember Victoria, who got yanked off the bed by some unseen force? Well, a year after her first terrifying visit, Victoria returned to Hill House again. And this time, something scratched her back so badly that her shirt was soaked in blood. So is the Hill House...
Hold on. My ugly mug was in the way of that.
Fine visit, Victoria returned to Hill House again, and this time something scratched her back so badly that her shirt was soaked in blood. So is the Hill House in Mineral Springs...
Creepy stuff.
Texas one of the most haunted places on Earth? And would you stay overnight and taunt the spirits inside? Let me know down in...
I would stay overnight for the experience, but I would not challenge the spirits.
In the comments. It follows. Memo and Patty, a couple who explore haunted places in Mexico, visit a cursed forest where a woman mysteriously vanished without a trace. Soon after this investigation, the couple begins to experience strange, unexplained events in their home that absolutely terrify.
The place looks ominous. I would only stay there if there was a group with me. Same.
The entire family.
Same. Yeah, me and my buddy Prendo JR. Link is in the description if you want to go subscribe to his channel. But yeah, me and him, we've talked about getting together one of these times to do a paranormal investigation. I told him that there were a few places in Utah that have some good energy, but I would love the chance to go to Hill House with him. Either that or Waverly Hills Asylum. No, wait, not Asylum. Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
No mames, no seas mamador, no seas mamón, güey. No. Allá adentro no hay nadie, ¿eh? Se los...
Where are you at in Utah? I've been watching a lot of Secret of Skinwalker Ranch series. Is that near Salt Lake? Because if it is, I'm about a couple hours drive away from there. Yeah, it's kind of near that place. Is crazy. I highly recommend watching that show. Interesting. Yeah, there's a small park near where I live, Midwest Utah, I believe. There's a small park close to where I live that has a coffee shop that's open during the summertime, for obvious reasons. But they actually have some paranormal activity at their coffee shop. So I was thinking if I get an opportunity to sometime this summer, I might just do an investigation there.
Seguro que allá adentro no hay nadie, güey. El cuarto está completamente solo.
Ahora, ¿qué más? No sé, ¿lo grabas?
Aquí estamos nosotros. Sí, lo grabé. Checa, se va a ver. Sí, lo grabé.
Mamo and Patty begin to worry that the spirit of the woman who disappeared in the woods might have followed them home, restless and unable to move on to the other side. The paranormal activity in the house becomes so intense that it even starts to wake them up at night.
¿Quién eres y qué quieres?
No.
Ten cuidado, te vas a caer. Ay, cabrón.
Hay que bajar. En nombre de Jesús. Te ordeno que te largues de nuestra casa.
¡Oh, la madre!
The couple is horrified when they hear the voice of a sobbing woman coming from somewhere in their home. Memo checks everywhere, but there's no one there. Now, I should mention that Memo and Patty stream many of their paranormal encounters live on YouTube as they happen. They say that they want to prove that their experiences are real and absolutely terrifying. So, cut to another night, and the family is woken up again by sounds coming from outside their bedroom. Memo immediately starts live streaming from his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
Espérame aquí.
Yo te ordeno en nombre de nuestro Señor Jesucristo que te alejes, que te vayas. No tienes cabida en este hogar. No tienes cabida en nuestras vidas. En nombre de Jesucristo yo te expulso y te despojo de este lugar. Te despojo.
Live viewers watch in horror as a woman's face can be seen looking in through a window. But that window is on the house's second floor. Memo is unaware of what has just happened. Then he finally reads through his live stream chat.
La ventana. ¿En esa?
¿Qué hijo?
En la ventana de las escaleras, esa. ¿Qué vieron ahí? Sí, ¿qué vieron?
¿Qué había?
¿Qué había? ¿Pero qué?
Ay, no.
No mames, No manches, no. Sí, no puede, es imposible que haya alguien ahí parado y les voy a demostrar por qué. Ay, Dios, ya me da cosa bajar, hija. Miren.
No hay manera de que nosotros podamos subir a la superficie.
No, miren, ahí está la ventana, ¿sale? Jálale aquí, hija. Ay. Chéquense. a dónde está la ventana.
Wow.
¿Ya vieron? O sea, son aproximadamente como 4 o 5 metros a la ventana.
Memo shows that it would have been impossible for anyone to look through the window on their second floor, as it's just way too high for anyone to reach. So just who or what is this? Memo and his wife don't know what they might have brought home from the haunted exploration of the woods. Is it a lost spirit?
Yeah, it does give it credibility. That's
or
why it's
something more sinister. A night at the museum. Unfortunately, the source of this next creepy video is unknown. The video shows security guards at a museum somewhere in Kazakhstan watching this.
Now, there's another possibility, though. It seems rather far-fetched that that the woman in question is in cahoots with the family to make these videos and all that, and she took a ladder, put it up next to the house where that is, climbed it, and knocked on the window as the cue to start the stream. Waited for them and just kind of. And then after they got the shot, she climbed back down and got the ladder out of there.
CCTV camera at 7:30 at night. The guard spots something absolutely unnerving.
What the? Exactly. She'd have to move quickly, or just kind of. The door was right here, the window's right there. She could just move the ladder over here out of the view of the camera. I'm just saying it's a possibility. It's just as more realistic as a ghost.
Қайта сізге көрініп жаңа көрінгенде сіздің есіңіз шығады. Маған көрдіңіз бе? Елес жүр ғой, елес, призрак. Бәсе өткенде мен түнгі сағат 1-лерде көрген.
A pale figure that appears to be wearing a white gown is curiously walking among the museum exhibits. The guards have no explanation for what they are seeing. They believe the mysterious figure is a ghost. But without a reliable source for information, we'll never know exactly what happened here. So is this a genuine paranormal encounter? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. The Window Watcher.
That's creepy.
Popular urban explorer Colin from the YouTube channel The Bearded Explorer is traveling through France when he finds the perfect abandoned house to explore. The 2-story house has been abandoned for years, and it seems that the former owner has left almost everything behind. Colin films his exploration as he carefully walks through the house to discover its secrets. He takes photos and videos for his social media and eventually leaves, satisfied that he has documented everything of note inside the house. But it isn't until he looks back at the footage later that he discovers that he had missed something while filming the outro for his video. Something very spooky.
Right guys, well that is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram, which is the Beard Explore _. Also go and check out the Facebook page. Like always, I'll put all the pictures on Facebook. Tell the best on Instagram, and I'll see you on next week's video.
Someone can be seen peeking out the window from behind a curtain. Now, I have carefully watched Colin's entire uncut video, and there is absolutely no sign of anyone inside that house. From the moment Colin enters, no sound of movement can be heard. The only noise is from Colin himself as he wanders around the house. Even creepier, this is not the only strange thing that he captures on video during this visit. After he posts the video to YouTube, one of Colin's sharp-eyed viewers spots something truly bizarre.
So we'll start with this one first because this one looks like it's got a lot of stuff inside, and it has. I've got some more photographs here, look. The ceiling is completely covered in mould. Bit of condensation up in the corner again. Look at this, the cupboard completely filled with corner again.
Is it that face or?
Look at this, the cupboard.
The feet! The feet!
Completely filled with clothes still. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Look at that, it looks as if something's been climbing in. Oh God. I mean, in the bag just hit my leg. I thought someone tapped my leg. It looks as if
the feet
someone's been
aren't there,
climbing in here
and
and sleeping in here maybe.
Outside of the reflection.
Did you see it? In the reflection of a cupboard mirror in a bedroom, a pair of feet can be seen standing underneath the window curtain, almost as if someone is hiding behind the curtain. But when Colin pans the camera back towards the curtains, the mysterious feet are gone. Also, if we look back at the footage from a couple of minutes before, there were no feet there when Colin entered the bedroom. So, did the urban explorer accidentally capture not one, but two paranormal events on camera?
Yeah, the fact that they appear and
Let me
disappear.
know.
That was creepy.
You can watch this entire exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel.
And I didn't see like any cuts. I didn't see any cuts through all that. So I think that was real. I think that was real. That was creepy.
Bearded Explorer. Night Watch. A security guard working at a factory in Mexico is confused when he meets a new employee that no one, not even his boss, has told him about. The next day,
Exactly. If someone was in there with him, we would have heard it.
he complains to a coworker about the odd conversation he had, only to be told that there is no new employee. When they check the building's security footage, they are shocked.
I remember this clip too. Still.
It's
Ugh.
clear in the footage that the guard has a full-on conversation with no one. He pulls out the chair next to him and waves for whoever he's talking to come sit down. And that's not all, because did you see it? Right as the guard pulls out the chair, a dark figure with arms and legs seems to move past him and then disappear into thin air. Many believe that the security guard was talking to the ghost of an old employee who might have passed away at the factory. Maybe even someone who had a fatal accident on their first day of work. But is this a real ghost caught on camera?
Possible, and he's forced to relive that first day where he died.
Or not? That is up to you to decide. Thanks so much for watching. Maybe watch one of these videos and I'll...
Bro, that was creepy shit, man. All right, and the finale for the stream: Depths of Despair. 5 scary ghost videos that leave a dark sense of foreboding. Solid half hour long. Let's do it.
Appalachian Mountains. The first video comes from a man named Dustin who lives in the Appalachian Mountains, somewhere in Tennessee, US. The ancient mountain range is very complex and was originally formed over 480 million years ago and continued to grow. As such, these mountains have existed long before most other life on Earth, leaving people to believe that many supernatural beings reside up in these mountains. Late one night, Dustin starts hearing strange sounds coming from outside the window, and he decides to look out the window and try and see what it is.
So, it's 2 o'clock.
in the morning again, and I kept hearing shit. There's a security light right over here, and it just was on, and then it went off. Oh, it just came on again.
Oh, and I saw something move.
At first,
I saw
he
something
finds
move.
nothing. Then the same
Right there.
thing happens a few nights later. Now it's important to note that many people who live in the Appalachian Mountains often experience strange things, and they usually have a rule that goes, if you hear or see something, no you didn't. Well, ever since Dustin broke this rule and tried to investigate, things have gotten much worse. One night he goes to the kitchen to grab some trail mix, when suddenly he hears something disturbing and starts to record. Watch closely.
I was just trying to get me some trail mix, and
Something mimicking his voice can be heard asking him to let it in. Many viewers in the comments mentioned that this is a mimic and that he shouldn't open the door till dawn. The very next night it gets worse.
there's something on the roof.
Now something
Oh
can
my
be heard
God.
moving around
They-
on the roof as
they
if
wanna
looking
get
for
in.
a way in. The next night, the activity gets more intense.
Everybody last time got fucking pissed at me.
Open the door.
Because I opened the door, so I'm not going to do that this time. But
No, you don't open the door. You do not open the door. Just like with those aliens from Signs. Don't open the door. Yeah, that voice.
This time a sound can be heard inside the house while something continues to knock on the front door. A few days later, Dustin decides to
That was
explore a
creepy.
local marina with one of his friends, thinking that nothing would happen since he's not at home. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Take a look.
okay, so here we go. Here's some water. Did you hear that? Like, here's some more. I know, she kind of look rickety.
Jump in.
Oh. She very rickety. But, so apparently some people, they live out here, and then other people, they just, like, rent it for the seasons. And, I don't know. I feel like I couldn't live on the water. Oh, fuck.
Okay, yeah,
No, I
that
hate
guy
that shit.
just kind of doing that sneak
Anyways.
in the far background. Ooh.
I tripped. But thought I heard something, but yeah, we should probably head on because it's like starting to rain and stuff, but
And dude, that mountain ridge is haunted as hell, man. Okay, so that the whole concept of if you heard it, no you didn't, isn't implying, that they don't believe you. It's implying that ignore it.
I thought I heard like footsteps or something. We gotta go.
Yeah,
We
get
gotta
the
go.
fuck out of there.
Oh my god.
First, a voice can be heard saying jump in when he approaches the water. Then what appears to be a person can be seen creeping around in the back. But when he flips his camera back to the front, we can see his friend is in front of him, so it couldn't have been him. Afterwards, they hear something terrifying that sends them running back home. Later that night, while Dustin is sleeping, he is abruptly woken up to something truly terrifying. To get away from this nightmare, he decided to stay at his parents' house for a few nights. But unfortunately, he starts hearing the strange noises there too, so it seems like it's following him. He then decides to order some security cameras and set them
what
up
is it
around the
about?
house.
What is about this guy that makes these ghosts want to just torture him? These videos are scarier than most horror movies. Yeah.
And not long after, one of them captures this.
Open the door.
Did that dog just appear from nowhere?
So I just got home from work and I found this on the ground. And I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like it is busted.
As you can see, the dog quickly gets up and runs away just seconds before the creepy voices and sounds start to occur, almost as if it could sense something was coming.
They need to make like horror movies about these mountains, man. Because oh my god, these videos alone, dude, just holy shit.
After he returns home from work, he discovers the camera destroyed on the floor. The activity got so bad to the point where he could no longer sleep peacefully and even broke down crying as a result. And it looks like he may want to consider leaving the Appalachian Mountains completely. In another video, a woman named Ali, who also lives in the Appalachian Mountains her whole life, says she has experienced a lot of strange and unexplainable things. But one night, while she was out driving with her friend, Their car suddenly breaks down and she captures something chilling. Watch closely.
We are in the middle of nowhere. My door is locked. Oh my god. I can't even get out.
That was... Oh my god.
Unlock it. There we go. Okay, hold on. You figure it out. I want to know why mine. Press the button back right there. Right there. Well, on the door handle, like above the door handle. Above the door handle. You see it? Yeah.
I was checking to see if it shows up again.
What are we gonna do? What now?
I guess we'll have to walk to the store.
Hey. What do we do? What was that?
I don't know. Did you hear that?
Yeah, we better get back in the car.
Yeah, we better.
Oh no, it's locked. Listen, this is scary. Oh my god. Okay. The lock? No. What's the deal with this car? I don't understand.
You'll have to unlock it for me.
Something weird has happened with this car.
What's going on?
It's not the car. That's where you're at.
Let's see if it starts. It started.
Waiting for connection. Bluetooth connection success.
What was that?
Ashley, I do not like this.
Oh my god.
Let's get out of here. Go. Does it run? Is it working?
Yes, it is. It's working. Thank God.
As the car breaks down in the middle of nowhere, a voice can be heard calling out to them just mere moments after they get out of the car, and then something knocks on the window. Many viewers are conflicted about this one, saying it's a hoax because the girl is smiling the whole time, while others think that she's just used to living out there after being there her whole life. But as always, let me know what you think.
You're not going to point that out. They are really calm, I will say. I don't know, it makes me slightly skeptical. But you're really not going to point that out. I guess I'll have to.
Driving with her friend, their car suddenly breaks down and she captures something chilling. Watch closely.
We are in the middle of nowhere.
My door is locked. Oh my god.
Yeah, that right there. That is... Okay, now, looking at it more closely, that could just be her reflection. Because the light is inside the car and slightly aiming at her face and at the window. So, okay. Moving on.
That she's just used to living out there after being there her whole life. But as always, let me know what you think. Simon. In this video, a few friends were having a house party when a small group of the host's friends got bored of the party downstairs. So they decided to hang out in the host's little sister's bedroom and play around with the assortment of toys and games. One of the games they decided to pick up was Simon, an electronic game renowned for its ability to challenge short-term memory skills.
Yeah, it seems like it's just a normal mode.
Dude, it was acting up earlier. Yeah,
crazy.
And that is the only function of this game. Yet in this video, the game seems to stop functioning normally when someone presses on the colors, and instead, it begins responding to questions, and things quickly take a turn for the worst.
Oh, dude, okay. It's not working. Okay, ask it a question. Ask it a question.
Okay.
No, okay, I'll go. Okay, is my shirt black? Dude, this thing is possessed, man. This thing is possessed. All right, okay, ask a question.
What color is the sky? Wait. I guess I need to ask yes or no. Is the sky blue?
No! Dude, come ask it a question.
It's probably just like.
Dude, get over here. Ask it a question, dude.
First of all, it's not even.
Kind of exhilarating.
Dude. Yeah.
Am I black?
Oh! Oh, it knows, dude.
Throw
it
that
knows.
shit out.
It
Like
knows.
stuck on the green button or something.
That's a no.
Am I a girl? Oh!
Okay, so it knows.
Dude, it knows, dude.
So
This
it
thing's
knows.
it's like one of those Ouija
That-
boards,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, like-
It knows. Oh.
My mom played.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, dude, the picture, dude. The picture.
Oh. You're done.
Yeah, dude.
Well, actually, like.
Okay. Spirit, are you with us in this room?
Put like 2 fingers on it or something.
Oh, dude! Oh my gosh, that's so creepy.
Bit of a delay.
That is so
Bit of a delay.
creepy, dude.
Okay, is this
find that thing?
Dude, it's just on the floor, man.
Yo, are we actually haunted right now?
I'm like actually kind of scared, dude. Like, what even is that? Okay. All right, well let's get real crazy.
Whoa.
I'm leaving.
Whoa.
It came from right here, yeah? We're on the second floor.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay. All right, fine, that's enough.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
First, they were amused and in disbelief that the game was somehow answering their closed questions using the color red for no and green for yes. After some time, one of them makes the comparison to a Ouija board, feeling as though they are potentially communicating with a living entity that shows intelligence through the form of the game Simon. But the atmosphere in the room starts to change when one of them discovers a creepy picture that was also drawn by the girl who owned the toy. And in the drawing, we can see a little girl and some sort of creepy dark figure standing next to her. One of the guys decides to ask if the spirit in the picture is present in the room, and it responds with yes, followed by a knock on the window a few seconds after. The strangest part is that the window is on the second floor, and there's also no balcony for someone to stand on, so it's unlikely that someone could have been outside knocking on the window. And with that, they decided to not mess around any further and just get out of there, leaving this unsettling mystery to go unsolved. If you have any video recommendations The Aswang. A woman named May Cabales lives somewhere in the Philippines. And for the most part, everything was going fine. That is, until she got pregnant and started hearing strange noises outside her house at night. One night around 12 a.m., she is woken up to some disturbing sounds.
Whoa. All because she got pregnant?
Afraid and unable to sleep, she gets up and tries to wait it out, but it doesn't stop until dawn. The following night, she is woken up again to the same disturbance. This time it's more intense. What she captures is utterly terrifying.
Don't flip us up.
Ma, doon ka? Tay na, uy. Na, ngiro na. Tay na, kay baboy. Kay baboy. Basta, yun.
May explains that ever since she became pregnant, this terrifying creature began appearing at night, even trying to open the doors to get in. May believes it's a type of aswang, a shape-shifting evil creature from Filipino folklore, and in this case it is believed to be the manananggal, a creature that preys on sleeping pregnant women, using an elongated proboscis-like tongue to suck out fetuses. May says that her neighbors don't have any pigs, and even does an outside house tour to show the nearby area, explaining that beside her house is an elementary school, and then the neighbor's house which is still some distance away, and there's no pigs or similar animals around. This nightmare continued every night, only getting worse with each passing day, only ceasing after her son was born, which further convinces her that the Aswang was responsible. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. No sleep.
But dude, she was genuinely horrified.
The next video comes from Leanne Rito, who we have featured before. Leanne has been experiencing paranormal events around the house for some time now, and often finds himself being awoken at 3 a.m. to strange noises coming from around the house, usually from the bathroom. Late one night he hears something while in his room and decides to go and check it out. This is what he captures.
Ya no sé cómo... Cayó de acá un botín. Ya igual a estas alturas. Miedo ya no tengo. Mucho eso.
Yeah, definitely very unsettling.
El coche yo no lo dejo ahí aparte. Siempre aparece el coche en cualquier lado. No sé qué.
Somehow the dog doesn't help it.
Benji, vení acá. Vení, Benji, acá.
Benji! That's cute!
Se me desvanecen las piernas ya. Ya no sé cómo vivir. Ven, Camil, vení conmigo. No te vayas, vení. Quédate acá. Quédate acá. Deja de ladrar, quédate acá. ¿Dónde estás mirando, Camil? Vení acá, Benjamín. Vení acá.
Holy shit!
Ándate.
Aside from seeing some objects move on their own, he has a close encounter with a creepy pale face lurking on the other side of the door, which quickly disappears when he looks at the ball moving on its own. A few nights later, he wakes up around 1:15 a.m. and feels like he's being watched. So he decides to record when he sees something horrifying. Watch closely.
Increíblemente no son las 3 de la mañana, 1:15 pasada, y sentí que alguien me observaba mientras dormía y me desperté. No sé si realmente era una parálisis o algo de eso, o era real. No sé. Muñeco ahí. ¡La concha de su madre! Carajo. Están cayendo las cosas. Se prende la tele sola. El control ahí. Tengo el control ahí en la tele. Se está moviendo cosas del estante. Acaba de mover esa botella de ahí. Hijo de puta. Hijo de puta.
What?
Me acaban de dar un golpe fuertísimo. Y se metieron ahí. Me dieron un golpe fuertísimo en la espalda. Bien, una sombra negra, no sé qué era. Hijo de puta. Hijo de puta, no me deja entrar. Voy a grabar desde afuera. Hijo de puta.
Oh! Oh! They're...
Estoy grabando porque me dicen siempre que hay alguien escondido y no hay nadie. Como, no hay nadie.
Get out of there and save the dog, indeed.
No hay nadie acá.
A pair of two creepy pale grey hands can be seen in the bathroom window, but when Leanne goes inside to check, he finds nothing there. So is Leanne's house haunted, or is it all just an intricate ruse? You judge. The dolls.
Yeah, the dog is freaking out. You can't really fake that kind of response from a dog.
A mother named Mary inherited a bunch of dolls, and shortly afterwards, creepy things started happening around the house. Mary explains that her daughter told her that she keeps seeing something moving all around the walls in her room and talking to her late at night, so she sets up the baby monitor to face one of the dolls and see if anything happens. After remaining still for hours, the doll suddenly falls off on its own. Not yet convinced as this could just be a coincidence, Mary decides to move the monitor to face the whole room, and on another night it captures this. On another day, one of the security cameras in the baby's bedroom captures the dog growling at one of the dolls. You can see that the doll moves slightly on its own and the dog can be seen growling at it. Later that day, Mary becomes extremely worried after her daughter was playing with one of the dolls.
I didn't see it move.
And the camera captures something unnerving.
Oh! Oh my god. Get that cat out of there.
While playing with one of the dolls, she suddenly gets hurt on the arm. Now concerned for her daughter's safety, Mary's not sure what she should do with all the dolls she inherited.
Burn them.
Hopefully, she makes the right decision.
Burn
you can
them.
check out our Shorts channel for different
Kill them
scary
with fire.
content just like this. Link in the description and
Jesus. Wow. That was intense. Chucky and Tiffany IRL. Indeed. Oh, wow. Whew. This was intense. You know, normally when I do shorter streams like this, somehow I always end up getting the most heart-pounding, jaw-dropping, scary shit. Oh, I don't know how I keep looking into that, but thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. You know, links to all the channels that I watch is in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully next week, but we'll see what happens. All right, take care and God bless.